action, ready to make some noise.
When you hear the word gauntlet, the stakes are high. Mathematically speaking, you don't stand a chance.
Danger can come to you at any point until you're the last combatant standing.
You have solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move.
Saw what was coming and got out of dodge quick. Neck breaker. Boosh. Shot. Side headlock applied. Spinning around, nice drop toe hold.
Return fire from Michin.
Holy time.
Trading counters and reversals back and forth.
Up and down. What a slam.
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
Dragon sleeper applied.
Targeting the neck here, cutting off oxygen.
Showing no mercy. Things getting...
She just avoided disaster with that escape.
German suplex. Oh, my God.
Oh, missed connection. Going up, throwing down punches and counters out. Hoisted up. Oh my goodness, Samoa driver. Terrible position for Michin.
There's two, and it's all over. Michin's been eliminated.
Two more competitors to come after this entrance. This is awesome. Now we've got Wes Lee jumping into this gauntlet.
These two competitors hoping to represent the SmackDown locker room well tonight.
Well, the best way for them to do that, Cole, is to put on a show. Collar and elbow. Oh, boy, making a statement with that shove. Unbelievable athleticism.
It takes a certain level of athleticism to pull that off.
Oh, launching himself from the ropes.
She's making the climb to the top rope.
Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse. Flying.
Crash landing.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Oh, what's going to happen here?
Look out.
Exploder suplex.
Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming.
Hope that. It reversed it. Looking stunned here, guys.
Uh-oh. To the outside. Here it comes. Full speed ahead. Look out.
Suicide Senton!
Throwing all caution to the wind and flying around like a bat out of hell.
Up and Falcon Arrow suplex.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
Oh, what a chop.
Powerbomb planted into the pin attempt. 2 count. He narrowly avoids the count.
You have to think this match is starting to take its toll.
She reverses and creates an opportunity. Bulldog!
Wait a second, wait a second. German suplex.
Oh, he cuts it off.
Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here.
Totally helpless nervous at the moment.
And down with the Samoan driver.
She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
So resilient. She saw that coming.
Nice Japanese arm drag.
Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism. That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
Oh, shot right to the stomach.
Hip attack.
Excellent.
Perfect position. Going for, looks like the Muda lock.
The bridge is in. Continuing to torture the back here.
Fighting the pain with every breath. If the back goes out, everything goes. Tap out.
We have an elimination. Wes Lee is out of here.
The fun's not over yet. Here's our final entry.
Well, Lash Legend seems excited to get into this gauntlet match.
Clothesline! Ouch!
Locking up.
Driving their legs, putting their opponent into a tight corner.
What a chop! Oh my gosh! With one hand!
I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Please don't remind me, Corey.
Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism.
It's incredible. Whoa! Oh, just throwing their body.
Showing reckless abandon. There was every chance that could have gone wrong, but instead, it was right on the money.
To a backbreaker. Painful. Oh!
She throws her back in.
Lighting up the chest.
What a reversal by...
Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
And bypasses the pinfall.
Maybe she knew that wasn't going to put her away, but it definitely kept her down for a beat.
Oh my goodness, might have cracked their rib. Oh goodness! I wasn't expecting a kick to the face.
Lash slowly rising to what may be her demise.
Hoisted up. Hazardous situation for Lash.
2. No, she kicked out.
Within inches of victory, only to have it snatched away.
This match just keeps getting more and more exciting.
You got to give a lot of credit here, withstanding what has taken out many other competitors.
German suplex turns the tides.
Stops that offense from connecting. Oh, flapjack.
Oh, look out.
She got her shoulders down. She breaks the ref's count.
Her iron will on display for the world to see.
Got out of the way.
Scooped up, and check out this powered into a massive backbreaker.
Choke slam! This could be it for the 3 count. Breaks the close count.
She just will not go away.
Oh, and a double axe handle.
Incredible height. Tattooed with a double axe handle.
This This is quickly turning into a slugfest. Oh, ouch.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Boom. Oh.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Who will break first? That is the question.
Head control applied.
What a tornado DDT. Uh-oh, time to fly.
Lash is out, that's it.
And right away into the pin. 2. And a kick out.
You have to wonder, what more does she have left?
We have reached a whole other level here. And you see a perplexed look now for how such impactful offense couldn't gain a pinfall.
Precarious position for both superstars.
Oh, gosh.
Back suplex.
Spine crushing. This looks interesting.
And Legend falling victim yet again. Submission time.
Dragon sleeper applied.
And I think this has just turned into something that isn't a match anymore.
This has turned into lunacy. This is downright maniacal.
And look at her giving up. She's quitting, but it doesn't save her from the hold here. Whip back into the ring. Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable.
Trapped in a tough situation, trying to find her way out. And she does.
Hoisted up.
Samoa driver. Nice.
Hazardous situation for Lash.
Another victory, but how much longer can the only member of the SmackDown roster in attendance go?
It looks like Lash Legend is calling for more reinforcements.
Who turned out the lights?
It's Isla Dawn and Alba Fire.
Where the hell did they come from?
That's what Lash would like to know.
They couldn't have arrived at a better moment.
Lash Legend wants no part of the Unholy Alliance.
What are they doing now, guys?
That is some kind of witchy voodoo. It's creeping me out.
Nonetheless, I'm getting word that SmackDown's roster has arrived at the arena, and Mutiny is getting the hell out of here.
I don't know if Isla and Alba showing up to protect their friend out of the blue is magic or coincidence, but they've ended Mutiny's attack.
Do you really think I did magic?
I think magic works in unpredictable ways. You tried to cast a spell to keep the SmackDown locker room safe from mutiny.
And the SmackDown locker room got delayed long enough that Mutiny couldn't attack.
At least, they couldn't attack anyone but you.
Oh, whether it worked or not, you were messing around with forces that you don't understand. I know. I looked silly, I didn't scare off Mutiny, and nothing really changed. I'm not going to say we disagree, but...
You might have a touch of magic in you.
Thanks. Just... Can you tell me one thing? When you appeared in the ring, was that just special effects, or was it magic?
I'd rather do that handshake again than tell you.
Okay, I'll take that. Let's do it.
Sorry, we can't right now. Michael Cole told us he's got 5 hilarious cat videos to show us.
All right, lay it on us. Did you and the witches really cast a magic spell?
Damn! I owe my partner here $5.
That she does.
I didn't think you were the type who believed in supernatural stuff, punk.
Come on. I've been on ghost hunts for WWE, not to mention this house I remodeled once that had the eeriest feeling on the 3rd floor.
She's still dodging the question, though. All that time with Isla and Alba, the weird flight delay, was it real?
A witch never reveals her secrets, boys.
Well, one thing was real. That beatdown you put on Mutiny.
Yeah, you really held down the fort and put them in their place. Good job.
We should talk about what's next. I spoke to the GMs, and you're going to defend your Unity titles at WWE Payback.
Mutiny maneuvered their way into a title match?
No, you'll actually be facing Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins.
Might be nice to take a break from battling Mutiny.
Exactly. And since you're facing a team from our side, there's no chance of the titles going back to NXT.
We don't plan on losing either way.
Even though they're not directly involved in the match, I still think Mutiny might try to interfere. And since we all know that Hunter and the board won't do anything about it, I'll be in your corner to watch your backs. Deal?
Sounds good to me.
Amidst all this NXT mutiny chaos, there's one thing that's been catching our eye. Piquing our interest, if you will.
Don't get us wrong. We are Team WWE all the way. We support anyone who's fighting the good fight. But 2 of our teammates have something we want. The Unity Tag Team Championships. And now, we've been given the opportunity.
And who better to hold the Unity titles than an actual wedded couple? Now that's real unity, unlike the current champions who apparently used to date. I don't know what went wrong, but clearly you weren't meant for each other.
And they weren't meant for those titles either.
We are.
But don't worry, after we relieve you of your titles, all will be well in the world. You can get back to focusing on Mutiny, and everyone can rest easy that the Unity titles are still safe and sound with Team WWE.
One last thing. CM Punk, we hear you're gonna be in the champ's corner. We don't need anyone in ours, since we have each other.
But don't try any funny business out there, okay? Or we'll send you right back to the hospital.
Keep those belts nice and warm, champs. We're coming for you.
And here they are, the Unity Champions, joined by their mentor, CM Punk.
I don't think calling CM Punk a mentor goes far enough. He's really been a guide, a guru, and a friend to these two.
Well, you're not wrong, Saxton. I was skeptical of how valuable the influence of a guy like Punk could be, but you can't argue with the results.
These two have put Mutiny on pause, and Becky and Seth are on high alert. And here are the challengers, Becky Lynch, Seth Rollins.
A mixed-gender tag title and a husband and wife tag team? It's easy to feel like these Unity titles were made for Seth and Becky.
Unfortunately, they forgot to put them on their wedding registry, so they're going to have to earn them in the ring, just like everyone else.
The Mr. and Mrs. look to make these belts his and hers right here.
The following contest is a intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the team of Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch, and their opponents, Yuri and Amaya Matsuda.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. This Unity title match is the reason the championships were created. For the best in WWE competing in the same ring.
The key phrase there is best in WWE, Cole. Whoever wins this match, the Unity Championships are out of Mutiny's hands.
You got that right, Corey. This is an all WWE title match, and I am here for it.
Look at this. This can't be good. To reverse.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize? Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Oh my gosh, what impact! Man. Saw it coming. It counters it.
Short clothesline hits its mark.
Went for the springboard and missed.
Bam! Able to make the tag.
And boy, was it needed.
Lynch now on the offensive.
A string of counters.
Wow, what impact! she countered that into her own offense. Ooh, that foils Lynch.
Spiked with a Michinoku driver.
She gets taken into the corner. Needs to get out. Oh, man.
Broken up with a fist.
Uh-oh. Great awareness to pull out the arm drag there.
Damage starting to affect the challenger.
Back and forth, trading reversals. Thrown to the outside. Precarious position for the opposition. Perched on the ropes.
The ref took the brunt of that one.
Using the elbow to escape the attack.
Suplex!
Sweeps the legs. Stop! Boom!
And she anticipated what was coming. Oh!
Oh, right into a counter. Oh, he saw it coming. Caught the leg.
Oh, toss across, and an elbow drop to the arm.
Becky Lynch applies the hammerlock into the reverse DDT.
And there's the tag to Seth Rollins.
Rollins looks determined.
Ah, jumping the pin for the championship. No, he kicks out.
Not getting a 2 count at this point has to be frustrating.
Dominating crossbody.
The champ has absorbed some damage.
Really working on the leg.
Very effective.
Clearly had a strategy going on there with the attention on the leg.
Oh, that hurt to the spine.
Picking the spot.
Ripcord position.
Boom! Ripcord knee.
Oof. Solid contact across the chest.
Boom. Looking to crush the hamstring.
Another one? Into the German. Ooh. The deadlift German suplex.
Powerbomb position.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. This battle is built into the ringside area and is drawing dangerously close to our table. Into a monkey flip.
So smart, targeting the opponent.
Scores the win. What a great team.
This Unity title match is the reason the championships were created. For the best in WWE competing in the same ring.
The key phrase there is best in WWE, Cole. Whoever wins this match, the Unity Championships are out of Mutiny's hands.
You got that right, Corey. This is an all-WWE title match, and I am here for it.
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that. Crucial moment, a revolution knee by Rollins.
Springboard, but nobody home.
Ooh, walloped by a huge club. Waistlock applied and launched into a German suplex. Goes into the corner.
In comes Becky Lynch. Capitalized on that window and just clubbed them.
Oh, man.
We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated.
Raw drop kick.
And there's a neck breaker. Got their opponent set up.
Drop kick to the spine.
Targeting the arm to great effect.
Drop kick. Leaning her into the corner now. Look out.
Trapping their opponent. Here come the rapid fire elbows.
An endless bombardment from the champion. The challenger has to be rocked.
Slingshot senton from the outside in.
And momentum is...
Wait, is she? Yep, looking for the submission.
Dragon sleeper applied.
She's fully locked in the submission now. Does she have the will to break this hold?
Has to break it before it breaks.
She just avoided disaster with that escape.
Oh, clothesline. Kick gets caught.
Perfect position. Uh-oh.
Leg
Going
lock.
for, looks like the Muda lock.
The bridge is in.
Perfect position. Uh-oh.
Leg
Going
lock.
for, looks like the Muda lock.
The bridge is in.
Cole, you have to imagine tapping out here would be...
Painful submission maneuver. The fingers are pried apart and they're out.
Ooh, calf kick on the mark.
And Lynch gets stonewalled. Snapmare takedown. Oh, my.
Hip attack. Make it twice. A third time. Can we see it? Oh, yeah. I like it.
It's not even Saturday night. I'm sure you do.
Oh.
The challenger is getting torn into.
At this point in the match, I say make the tag and recover as much as you can. Powerbomb! Could that be enough?
For the win. And she quickly turned that around.
Getting set up in the corner now.
Oh, wow.
Electric chair.
Spins it right around with a Hurricane Rana.
The challenger enduring the punishment. Ooh! Wow. Double axe handle.
He gets out of the way. Discus knee strike.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly. escaping danger.
Talk about rocking the jaw.
Ooh!
Double leg takedown. Crushing double stomp.
Wow, belly. Rollins getting worked on here.
Rollins has to
That's one of my all-time favorites.
showing off their submission skills with a
Breaks the submission, and they're still in this.
high knee right between the shoulders.
Oh, my God. Oh, and a backbreaker.
Right to the spine.
Placing him in the corner.
Kick to the body, and now dragging their opponent's face across the top rope.
The champ being hammered away at.
Yeah, as Rollins was putting that visionary offensive mindset to work.
Oh, he's got him where he wants him. Here we go. Buckle bomb. Pin, tunnel of the line.
Champ's in trouble.
And she stops the count. He's able to reverse it. Trapped in the corner, nowhere to go. Rapid fire kicks.
Teeing off in the corner with rapid fire kicks to the body. Now a series of vicious stomps in the turnbuckle. Stunts.
Ooh, it is over.
Perfect execution.
What's he planning to do here? Roll him on his belly, single leg crab.
Wow, the power that takes is insane. Seth Rollins in dire straits, in danger of tapping out now.
And the champs retain.
Here are your winners, and still the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, Yuri Yamamoto and Amaya Matsuda.
They've done it. A well-deserved victory against tough competition.
And it's more than a win. This match is a reminder of what everyone is fighting for. Not just championships, but a break from the mutiny chaos
That was a big win. And having you out there must have scared Mutiny off, Punk.
Yeah, thanks for the backup.
No problem, but I do have some bad news. Mutiny didn't hit us in the ring because they were busy poaching our roster. I just found out that Shinsuke Nakamura, Shayna Baszler, Johnny Gargano, and Tommaso Ciampa all jumped ship.
Damn.
It's definitely a blow, especially since we don't seem to be getting anyone from their side to join us. Just when we thought things were going well, right?
We've been here before.
We have?
Yeah, this reminds me of our first date. We texted a bunch and it was going well. But when we actually met up, it was awkward. The restaurant lost our reservation. Then we ended up eating at a taco truck and got stuck in the pouring rain. Despite everything that went wrong, you stuck around that night and for a lot longer. It's the reason I knew you were the right person to come in to help us take down Mutiny.
To be fair, you drove and I couldn't leave. But thanks. That means a lot.
I hate to interrupt here, but we need to figure out what's next. How are we going to counter Mutiny getting stronger?
Sorry, we got a bit off track. Which brand should we focus on? Keep in mind, if I go to SmackDown, I only have live event matches lined up.
I've got a live event match lined up that's gonna blow the roof off. You in?
Am I the only one seeing this, Oos? NXT's mutiny out here making moves, pulling everyone to their side while people watch the uprising from the sidelines. Even Triple H and the board are low-key cheering for them.
Why do you think I'm here? Word on the street is Raw and SmackDown need all the help they can get.
Yeet. We need more people doing stuff like taking those Unity titles off them.
And taking on stars like Becky and Seth, it shifts the spotlight, keeps Mutiny from monopolizing the conversation, and that's exactly what we need right now.
For real. Anything to slow their momentum down. It was starting to feel like they could do whatever they wanted. Reminds me of when the Bloodline first started. We had that edge. And nobody was cool like us.
But we've seen that all play out before, right? Starts out hot, but a lot of folks are gonna get left out once they get what they want, you know?
Seen it, felt it. When you're useful, you get used. When you're not, well, like you said, we've seen how that plays out.
It's impressive the way Mutiny's able to manipulate people. They've got a knack for pulling strings and making the bad guy look cool. But that's something we could work with. Use their own game to play them.
You got something cooking.
You said it yourself. People are joining up because Mutiny is cool. It's got an edge that makes standard corporate WWE look basic.
We can't compete with that smoke.
Not unless I show them some fire, Oos.
So you do have a plan. Yeet.
Yep. And I'm kicking it off later tonight. You're gonna love this one, Jay.
Can't wait, Oos.
It's the superstar who is destined for WWE greatness.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 220 pounds, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, Yuri Yamamoto!
Guys, what's up with the NWO shirt? I love the nod to the past. Is this maybe an embrace of those notorious NWO devious and disruptive tactics?
Color me concerned, Corey. He could be hinting at an alliance with Mutiny. That would be a major shift in the power balance.
And his opponent, representing American-made from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 202 pounds, Chad Gable.
Chad Gable's such an incredible mat technician, maybe the best in all of WWE.
Yeah, Gable has a truly unmatched grappling game. That's why he's the master. This match has everyone backstage buzzing. He is an exciting competitor to watch.
I'm sure I'm not the only one still distracted by that NWO shirt. It's tough to focus on the match with that hanging in the air.
Well, just try being a professional, Saxton. It's a shirt. Besides, I'm sure we'll get an explanation when the time's right.
Well, I'm also sure Chad Gable isn't worrying about his opponent's wardrobe. He looks poised to prove that skills, not shirts, win matches. Collar and elbow tie-up.
Being pushed aside and forced into the corner.
Oh, with authority!
Locking up with the collar and elbow.
Getting pushed into the corner. Strong show of strength here.
Oh, God!
Oh, and he stops that offense.
Nice takedown.
Prying their opponent's arm out.
There's a double stomp right down the arm.
Looks like he just got rocked there.
You might see this as an early wake-up call. Get the blood pumping.
Got him right where he wants him.
Countering that offense.
Great trouble here. Can he get it fully locked in?
Going after the arm.
Fujiwara armbar. Incredible pressure.
Trying to fight.
Trying to escape, and yes, he's able to get free from that submission hold.
He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd.
Finds a counter for Gable.
Oh, the knees! Did you hear that?
Snapmare takedown. And Gable's hopes are waning in this one.
You gotta wonder, what does this do to Gable's confidence? Oh my, single leg drop kick.
Strike after strike after strike to the body.
Oh!
He's going up.
Perched up top.
He fails to connect. Oh, did you hear that? thwarts the move by throwing his elbow into the midsection.
Double leg takedown. Crushing double stomp.
Return fire from Gable.
That might be the start of the momentum swing Chad needed.
Could be the table turner Chad desperately needed.
Look, they've got their opponent's leg trapped again on an ankle breaker.
He took the worst of that impact.
Kick to the stomach puts an end to that.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Oh, my!
Shoulder to the gut.
Sunset flip into a powerbomb.
Smashing the head into an unforgiving surface.
Oh, my God.
Good golly, driven directly into the steel stairs.
Holy, meet the barricade. Down with a sling blade.
Basement drop kick.
No mercy being shown to Gable here.
Gable has to gather the energy to... Oh, turn out the lights. The party's over.
Terrible position for Gable.
Finally, monumental victory.
Here is your winner, Yuri Yamamoto.
An impressive victory, and maybe with the win under his belt, we can get some clarity about his attire.
I hope so, Corey. With all the chaos Mutiny is causing these days, the last thing we need is ambiguity. I have a feeling this is more than just a random shirt.
Incredible performance out there tonight, but I think there's one question on everyone's mind. Why the NWO shirt?
Look, we all know that WWE is at a turning point. There's a civil war brewing, and it's largely because WWE has become stale, predictable, formulaic. We need to evolve.
So you're saying that you're joining Mutiny?
No. Mutiny is chaos for the sake of chaos. And just like so many times in history, the real fighters are going to get pushed aside once the leaders get what they want. Anyone who thinks they could trust Bailey and KO to protect their best interests is an idiot. So here's my message to all the superstars on both sides and everywhere in between. It's time for a new direction. We need to embrace our past to forge our future. That's why I'm wearing this shirt. The NWO wasn't about politics. It was about power and domination. So anyone who wants to stop playing the game and wants to run it, join me in my NWO movement.
That's a powerful call to arms, but is it appropriate for a relative newcomer to already be asking for a major shift? Doesn't this put you at odds with the very organization that just brought you in?
Kathy, because I have fresh eyes, I could see what's broken around here. Yes, I'm challenging the norms, but that's because I believe in the potential of this organization to evolve. So stand with me and take the third path. Not mutiny, not the WWE establishment, but a movement built on real power. I'm calling for a new era. Not just to challenge mutiny, but to redefine this business as it should be through dominance and brute force. Welcome to the New World Order.
Look what Kevin Nash wrote.
So, do you want to tell me what the hell you're thinking? Bringing back the NWO?
Relax. Let me explain.
You'd better. I know you haven't been here that long, but in general, I prefer to only have one rebellion to deal with at a time.
It's not another rebellion. This NWO stuff is just a way to stir up some trouble within Mutiny. It's a play. I just need people to believe it's real. And that's obviously working.
That is a pretty good idea, actually. But I really wish you'd run the stuff past me first.
And spoil the surprise? Come on. I've got this under control. Just sit back and enjoy my brilliant manipulations. You just might learn something.
Okay, I'll give you some rope. Just be smart.
I always am. That's why it's working.
And here's the man reviving the NWO in more ways than one.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 220 pounds, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, Yuri Yamamoto.
He's not just emulating the New World Order, he's declaring war on Mutiny with Joe Coffey and Shotzi by his side, all proudly NWO.
Any enemy of Mutiny is a friend of mine, Corey, and he is clearly rallying powerful allies.
Battle lines are drawn as the new NWO faces Mutiny right now. The unpredictable badass of WWE is here.
And his opponent, from what Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Braun Breaker!
Breaker broke down the damn door and has terrorized the competition during his young career.
Just look at Breaker's face. The intensity of this man is palpable.
Braun looks ready to completely annihilate the opposition. This isn't just another match. The newly formed NWO needs to show they can stand up to Mutiny's challenge.
Exactly, Corey. And with Mutiny members like Joe Coffey and Shotzi now donning NWO colors, this fight isn't just pivotal, it's personal.
And our personal feelings aside, I'm sure Mutiny wants to squash this new faction before they can prove the NWO can be major players too.
Oh!
Wow.
Oh, man.
He's starting to feel the results of this pounding.
Yeah, but he's not down yet.
Ooh, ruthless striking. I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Punch after punch after punch.
Brutality. Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
Some might see that as a weapon, but a manager's just making sure the area is safe for his client.
The referee clearing that weapon out of the ring.
Oh, that'll destroy your nose.
Breaker can't seem to get out of harm's way.
Breaker needs to find that spark and rally.
From behind. Back suplex.
He's starting to look battered.
This whole match has been such a pendulum of offense, though.
Look at this. Boom. Nice. Turns it into a pin attempt. He's able to kick out before two.
Loose cover leads to a strong kick out. Sweeps the legs. Stop.
Heading back to the ring. Ooh.
Sweep of the leg. Good counter.
Oh, what a club. And he saw that coming from Braun. He's really mounting pressure at will now.
He's peaking now, absolutely reaching another level.
Oh, man.
Snapmare takedown.
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in.
He is looking to do some serious harm. Cole Breaker likes to talk about having that dog in him, but Braun looks like he might tap out.
Yeah, he's about to get broken here as Braun. Just slipped underneath. And just like that, he's out of the hold. Up and over with a Frankensteiner.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
And he retaliates.
Stop. Breaker's on the edge of defeat. Can he respond?
Oh, turn out the lights. The party's over.
What's he planning to do here? Roll him on his belly. Single leg crab. Wearing that area down here.
And with the submission locked in.
Pressure's on. Gotta get out quick.
Oh, what a great counter.
Spear. Does that close it out for Breaker? that?
Operating on pure instinct and adrenaline right now.
We're about to learn a lot about this kid, Braun Breaker, guys. How will he respond to such a close near fall?
He might have him here. Is this it? The cover!
It is enough! Finally, it's over.
Here is your winner, Yuri Yamamoto.
After that victory, it seems clear this new NWO is poised to be a major player in the fight against Mutiny.
Absolutely, Cole. They're taking over. The New World Order is here, and they're not just here to participate. They're here to dominate.
NWO for life, baby. And boss, before you say anything, you should know I'm already putting together a crew to help the Black and White take out Mutiny and the rest of the WWE. So far, it's me, and that's it. But you gotta start somewhere.
Right. Look, just slow down.
I can't slow down. I'm all in. SmackDown is gonna get smacked. Raw is gonna get cooked. They won't even be able to call it Raw anymore. They'll have to call it Extra Well Done, even though it won't be well done at all when we're through with them. NWO!
Quiet, Truth. Listen, this whole NWO thing, it's complicated.
No, it's not. That's the beauty of it. I don't know if you've noticed, but there are a lot of superstars here who are 3 corners short of a squared circle. If you get my drift, they're very easily fooled. That's why we need this. It's totally real, and it's awesome. Watch. NWO Sneak Attack.